I think I recorded about 6 videos to see if my mic sounded okay. And I think it sounds better now. Does it sound better than it did yesterday? Because I think it sounds better than it did yesterday. Because it did not sound great. And it wasn't even like voice mod or anything. It's just everything else was great. Like I'm not everything else was great. I'm sorry. It did. I don't feel like it sounded much different between when I turned voice mod on off and when I turned it on. So, but I do feel like okay, good. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I just got a message. Hold on. Okay. Happy Saturday, you guys. It's on the high end. I wonder if it's it is sort of dipping into the red. I wonder if I should contact my But it doesn't sound as fuzzy, right? Wolf says it doesn't sound as funny. We've got Grandpa, we got Timmy, we got VT. Wolf, how's it going, you guys? I've been cleaning my house all day today, all day. I finally got all the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming right now. Maybe I should be sleeping. I got all the birthday stuff taken down. I've done dishes. I've done laundry. I've vacuumed. I haven't gotten to the bathrooms yet, but like I've been on my feet like all morning long. Charlotte feels better, but she still isn't anywhere close to she isn't anywhere close to being like 100%, but she just Timmy's like, well, I just started cleaning mine, but you just gave me a reason to stop. Whatever, man. You can put in headphones. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Harry Potter while I do pretty much everything. Like, I've been taking VT's advice on taking apart this Lego bus. And I have one of those. I'll have to put a picture of it in Discord. I have this thing that was in Charlotte's room for a long time. It's one of those little, it's like a tower of drawers, little tiny plastic drawers. They're not tiny, but they're like multicolored drawers, and they're like in a rainbow going down, and they're perfect for sorting Legos because they're about this deep and they're about this big. And so I separated all of them out by color, all the pieces, and I can just pull the drawer open, grab the piece I need, pull the drawer open, grab the piece I need. And it's this tall tower of drawers right there. And we pulled it out of Charlotte's closet because it's been sitting in there forever. My mother-in-law found it on the curb, and it's been sitting in there forever, just holding like random workbooks and books and pages and like stencils and things that she never uses. So we finally went through her closet the other day and pulled that out. And I said, you don't even need this. And she was like, yeah, you're right. I don't. So I was going to take it to Goodwill, but now I'm using it to go through. So I'm about halfway through. I just go through the Lego instructions and I just grab the pieces that I would be putting together, but I throw them in a bag instead. So I do have them all separated out by bags. And it's been great. Those little drawers have been great. Although I was watching the VOD for yesterday to catch the direct reactions that I missed because work was crazy, and you can't hear the direct at all. Really? That must be. Oh, watching the VOD? I didn't ever get a notice saying that it was muted, but let me check. Because that's probably why. When I have the original recording on my computer, and you can hear it all there. Let's see. Because usually I get like I think because I'm live, I can't see it though. Sword Art, how are you? How's it going, my friend? Oh, you guys can probably hear that, can't you? Hold on. Let me go to my, I feel like usually I get some sort of, yeah, it was yesterday. Usually I get some sort of notice saying you can't, like, there's muted audio in your VOD. That's really interesting. Because I listened to the recording to hear what my mic sounded like, and I could hear the direct just fine. I was actually worried it was a little loud, but. What do you see, Sticksoul? Hi. You know what? Let me go to my microphone actually and go to the filters. I don't want to mess around with any of that. I'm gonna have to contact my. The mic sounded a lot better when I was listening to the recordings, and honestly, I just quit out of OBS and then reopened it again, and it sounded fine. So I don't know if it was something that got worked out on its own or what. I have no idea, but whatever the case, it probably would help that it would probably help to. Whoa, look at this. Look at my little curlies. I do know that yeah, you're right. Normally if there's muted audio in a Twitch VOD, it's everything. It's my microphone, everything. So for there to be my mic, but not, that is really interesting. I wonder why that is. Apparently I was just having issues all day yesterday. That is weird. All my audio issues and everything. That's really odd. That usually happens after after an update of some kind. There are always these weird little bugs and stuff that I have to kind of figure out. Like sometimes I've had my entire scene filled with all my chat commands just go silent for no reason. It's like they swapped sound devices for some reason, and I had to go back through individually and change all of them over again to my original like device to play them on. So I don't know. Every once in a while it doesn't. Dishes are done and laundry is done. Nothing else really matters, right? Sure. We have a something in our dishwasher that is, I think there's either a piece of food or like a broken piece of glass or a screw or something that has fallen down into either the motor or something, because it sounds like something is being jittered around inside the motor whenever the dishwasher starts. And it drives me nuts, but I don't feel like it's doing any damage, and the dishwasher still works fine, but I don't know how to fix it. And so I've done dishes today, but like I started it so I wasn't going to be in there to hear it going. But like, I don't know anything about dishwashers. I don't want to pull all that stuff out. I opened up the bottom and I feel like it's coming from the motor, but I'm terrified to pull it all apart because I'm afraid I won't be able to put it back together again. I don't know. It's a mystery. But since I've been cleaning all day and we weren't going to go around, I know, see, it might not be a $600 problem if we just call somebody first. If I start pulling everything out, yeah, no, I don't think it's because at first I thought it was an electrical issue. I thought it was like a popping of like electrics. And Anders said, no, it's not. It doesn't sound like an electrical noise. It sounds like something's caught in something that's turning, you know, like the motor or something like that. So we need to, I don't know, who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. So since I was cleaning literally all day today, and it's been a little bit of a stressful, it's always stressful when your kid gets sick, because then they're extra needy and I don't really know like how to help her because she just doesn't feel great, but she doesn't know what she wants to eat. She hasn't thrown up since yesterday. At the very end of my stream yesterday, I saw her walk past the door and she goes, Mama, I need you. And when I left, I came into her room and asked her what was up. And she was like, I just threw up. So she threw up a couple times last night, but I'm seriously highly questioning whether or not we should get a Urban Air membership at this point, because I'm like, I don't want to chance my kid. And I understand that you do have to help them strengthen their immune systems. But at the same time, if you're paying money for them to just get sick, I mean, my kids aren't in daycare. So I don't know. I'm questioning now. I'm glad I didn't sign up for a membership last week. I don't know. My brother is very upset that Team Cherry would have the audacity to patch this game. He doesn't feel like that is... Look, she tucks her little leg underneath her as she sits. He does not feel like that is warranted. And I was like, you know what? I personally think that if you're going to make a really challenging game, you should at least give people options. And that way you open yourself up to all people to play your game. They can play it on easy, they can play it on hard. But I also agree with VT. I feel like when you do cater to the complainers, that's not great either, because it's like, okay, well, but this is the way we made the game. I don't know, maybe that's a good roundtable discussion, because I don't really feel like that fixes anything. I don't feel like that fixes anything being like, oh, it's too hard for you guys, we'll change our game for you. But I feel like they should just make it easier for everyone to just play it by giving people settings. You know what I mean? Like Celeste assist mode, or like Horizon Zero Dawn has story, easy, normal, hard, ultra hard. There, you've covered all your bases. Anybody can play it. My 10-year-old can play Horizon Zero Dawn on story mode and feel accomplished. And I think that's great. But they're also an indie game developer. And so like, I don't know, like whatever, man, in a way, they can do whatever the heck they want. Like they crashed the Steam store. Like they can do whatever the heck they want. But I don't know. I can see kind of both sides. I understand being frustrated with it. I understand people being frustrated with it. I am not going to update the game unless I feel like I absolutely have to. I don't have any plans to update. And there are a lot of people that are hanging on to their original release. They're like, heck no, I'm not gonna. Oh, he's ready. Oh, now he's ready. Okay, I feel bad hitting him. I love him. Okay, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to the... Oh, I must not have activated that one yet. I was gonna say we're gonna go to the docks, but I haven't activated that. Okay, well, that is cool. That's right, because it's grayed out. Aw, man. Okay, then I guess we will just run straight over there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. So sorry. At least I gave him pets. Timmy's like, I was homeschooled my whole life and my immune system is awesome. But that's probably from all the dirt I ate. Here. Or we drank from the hose as kids. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not that I'm opposed to my kids getting sick, because obviously I understand that kids need to get sick. Like, it's a necessary evil. Hey, it's Jane! It's a necessary evil to have your kids get sick, because obviously they do need to strengthen their immune systems. But if I can have somewhat control, we just went all summer long and nobody, well, I say we went all summer long. When did we come down? Oh no, that was right around conference time, when the church does that worldwide broadcast, that conference broadcast. It happens every April and it happens every October. And I remember it was conference weekend when all of us came down with that horrible stomach bug. All of us, it swept through everyone. So we haven't been sick since that, and it's been heaven. So, but you know what? Charlotte is at that age now where it's like she doesn't need me as much when she gets sick as she used to. It used to be, you know, when your kids are really little and they feel really sick, it's like they want you all the time, and it's really challenging because you don't know how to help them and they just feel crappy and all that. Charlotte's at a point now where like she's perfectly fine with a bowl in bed watching her shows on a screen, and she's pretty chill with that, and that is nice. But when your kids are really little, oh nice, it makes things a lot harder. So I actually don't worry so much for Charlotte. I worry more for Auden, because Auden being sick is just harder. I try not to think about the hose, seeing what my hose has gone through as an adult. I know, right? I try not to think about a lot of things that I mean, I don't know, I guess. But that's what you're supposed to have a thing in there for, right? For the back, what is it? The back, not the back wash, but like, so stuff doesn't, oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. Ugh, I knew it! Every single guy takes 2 masks. No lies, that's not true. The big ones take 2 masks. The small ones only take 1, but he is a big boy. We grew up on playland playgrounds. The new generation will surely get sick more often. I know, see, that's what urban air is. It's basically just one big giant indoor playground. And my girls had a great time. They had a great time there. But I don't know. I do hesitate because you can't cancel a membership. And I feel like that's really weird. Everything you can cancel these days. People pride themselves on being able to yeah, we can cancel your contract anytime, but apparently not Urban Air. So that's frustrating. So I don't really know. I really wanted to go and have Charlotte meet new friends and, you know, like meet new people, but if she's gonna get sick when she goes, I don't know if it's really worth it. Then again, maybe it's not. It probably won't happen every single time. But it could. Maybe give them a reason. I know, be like, my kid gets sick every time I come here. Well, that's why you sign the waiver, right? You sign the waiver because they're like, we're not responsible for anything. I gotta time this right. Here we go. So basically it's like, if your kid gets sick, not our fault. If your kid breaks their arm, not our fault. If your kid can't read, can't follow rules and gets kicked out because they're doing flips on the trampoline, again, not our fault. Ugh. Give me that sweet money. Not money. Rolly roundies. Clicky clackies. Wait, is the stomach bug discussion and the hose discussion the same discussion? No. No, I don't think so. I think, to be totally honest, I don't know where we got our stomach bug. I'm not sure where that happened, but it happened back in April and it got all of us. It got every single one of us. And it was like, it first took Auden and then it took Charlotte and then it took Auden and Charlotte and then me. And I had a wedding party I was supposed to go to that weekend for some old friends of mine. And I had to miss the party in Austin because I was sick and everybody was sick. And I was so upset. I was more upset about missing. Oh, this is a boss fight for sure. Everywhere, everywhere. Maybe not. No, this isn't a boss fight. I think this is just plain old room. There's a bench over there, though. A hose can be helpful for what? Hosing off. Oh, nice. For hosing off vomit. Oh, this is where. Okay, all right. I got it. How many are there? Oh, wait. One more lost flea. Okay. Kids these days are definitely softer than they were when we were than we were when we were kids. We were much more like we were much more willing to go out and do things. Our parents let us do a whole lot more. Our playgrounds were more dangerous. There are some things that I feel like it's probably for the best that it does not. Oh yeah, this is another boss fight. I can hear it. Oh, he is large. Oh, that's the skull tyrant. Okay, I'm supposed to take him out. I remember. Oh, shoot. Crap. I got into a corner. Okay, all right. This is a wish, right? I think this is a wish. Cool. Yay for benches close by. I think this is a wish. I could hear it. I could hear that same sound that was playing around the moor wing. I could hear it. Knew it. Did not trust it. Give me my rosaries. Worked hard for those. Wow, you are bad news. Oh. That is so close. I am cutting that really close. Can you get hit on the head by your own rocks, my man? Because that would be great. He's causing problems for everybody, including me at this point. Ugh. Ugh. He is not gonna let me heal. Yeah, he just got hit by his own rocks. That's rude. And it did not kill him. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, that sucked. I could just run if I wanted to, but I won't. Oh yeah, you can. You can just like run from him, man. Oh. Give me those. I can't tell what is going on with this music, but I love it. Oh, snap! Well, at least I can... Oh! Okay, I forgot. He can jump. That's cool. I don't think I've ever played a game where the boss rooms were just regular rooms. Man, how much life do you have? Goodness gracious. Man, once again, you just gotta keep hitting him like it's not gonna be this one. It's not gonna be this one. It's not gonna be this one. My little needle is super weak. Yeah. He wasn't so hard. He was just a lot. He was just kind of annoying. It's like, how much life do you have, man? Crown fragment. It's Artemis! Last night was so emotional for Artemis because I went back to Hollow Knight and faced my fear of the White Palace and got the second half of my White Fragment, and I ended up getting the King Soul. After I came out of the White Palace, I ugly cried, knowing I never have to deal with buzz saws, even though there is a Path of Pain, which I will come back to in the future because I'm not ready for it. It was an emotional roller coaster. Dude, I never did the Path of Pain. I didn't even know that was a thing until way later. Nice job. The White Palace is not for the faint of heart. The White Palace is nuts. And of course, I played it after all the DLCs and everything, so I didn't even realize it was a DLC. I just thought it was part of the game. But I think I did the White Palace on... No, I didn't do it on stream. I'm sorry. I didn't stream my original playthrough of Hollow Knight, but the White Palace is no joke. And you get to a point where, like, you can't even turn around and go back. So you're just like, I just have to figure out a way to freaking do this. It's hard. So congrats to you. I didn't expect him to jump up either. Which is dumb, because I knew he could jump. Turn in the crown fragment to Bone Bottom's wish wall and collect a reward. Oh. Okay, hold on. We've been to Urban Air, but after seeing some stories, we kind of banned that as an option at our house. It's probably okay for like 4 to 6 year olds. They're pretty rubbery, but the big kids do stupid stuff and they weigh too much to get away with it. I keep thinking the backseaters will be timed out Texas in game. I know. I had to say something though, because it's mostly for new people that come into chat, because I know people have a really hard time keeping it together. And so chat, you are my eyes to make sure nobody ruins anything for me, because I want to play this completely blind, but people just can't help themselves. They just can't. Some people in the community can't either, but for the most, and it's never malicious. It's just people really just want to help, but I don't want to help. I want to be able to just play it the way that I would play it if I weren't streaming it. I want to be able to figure it all out on my own. It just made me laugh because the problem is I just would stop streaming it if I was backseated too much. And so I put that on there so that nobody can say, oh, I didn't see the no backseating tag, or oh, I didn't know, or whatever. See? I got a heavy rosary necklace this time. There's nothing up there for me. Okay. How much? 151. Whoa. That is probably the most I've ever had. Probably. Whoa. That's 220 rosaries and that's 30 rosaries. Dang. I'm not breaking that yet. Now my plan to grab the void heart. It was just that one section where there was like, can't turn back now, push forward. It's true. I do not have a blindfold. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. All right. So we found that dude. Great. I feel like there are still some of those. Oh no, I think I turned all those in. I think I just needed 3 of those flint goldy things. You know what? I should probably go back to the moss home or whatever and try and get one more moss berry. But what I want to do... Okay, so up there is the Hunter's March. I want to go to the deep docks. I'm not ready to go to the Hunter's March just yet. Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know that they have real Texas fire ants in this game. No, but seriously, they're huge. They're huge. Actually, you know what? Fire ants in Texas aren't even necessarily huge. They're just mean, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in every single patch of grass. Every single one. So rosaries only come from pilgrims. Like this fella. Yeah. Man, what a way to go. Falling into the lava? That sucks. Okay, and I have the little thing that means the rosaries. Do the rosaries not come to you? You know what? Don't answer that. Never mind. Thank you. I hope I never lose like 1,000 rosaries. That's what business said happened yesterday. And I was like, oh, I hope that never happens to me. Oh, I bet you come through there in the Hunter's March. Then. Because you don't come in there through the Marrow. Has this always been? Oh, yeah. I think so. I had a massive battle with my toddler today because she told me this morning that she wanted... Oh, that goes up to the Hunter's March. And we haven't been to the far fields yet either. Okay. She told me she wanted scrambled eggs. And I was like, are you sure you want scrambled eggs? And she was like, yes, I want scrambled eggs. And I said, okay. So I made her scrambled eggs and she refused to eat them. And I was like, I am not playing these games. She does this all the time. She'll be like, I want this. And then I'll make her that. And then she goes, I don't want this. And I'm like, oh, child. So today I was like, all right, fine. You don't have to eat your eggs now, but that's what you're going to eat for lunch. So we had this big knockdown drag out fight over lunchtime because she was like, I don't want to eat them. And I was like, well, then why did you tell me to make them? You have to eat them now because you asked for them this morning. I didn't make her eat them all, but I did make her eat a couple spoonfuls. And then I was like, this is what you're eating. if you, and she was like, I just want some graham crackers with it. I was like, no, eat your freaking eggs. And I tried to explain to her, I was like, you asked me to make you these things. You didn't eat your mac and cheese last night. You didn't eat your hot dog last night. You didn't eat your eggs this morning, even though you specifically asked me for all those things. Drives me nuts. So yeah, hopefully. How do toddlers survive on goldfish crackers and air? Because that's literally all my toddler eats. I put so many good, healthy things in front of her, and she will not eat them, and yet she still seems to be just fine. I don't like pistachio ice cream. Then why did you order that? My 3-year-old lives on half-eaten snacks under the couch and a dream. Charlotte was like this, but I don't feel like she was this. I feel like she went through a period where she was kind of picky-ish like this, but I don't feel like it was to this extent. I feel like oh, this is where we fought Lace. Okay, I remember. Oh, wait. I think there was a thing up there, maybe. Oh, no, never mind. Chiron, how are you? Lesson from Jurassic Park. Nature finds a way. And trying to get enough fiber in her is like pulling teeth. And I was like, dude, the other night she was having trouble going to the bathroom. And I was like, dude, seriously? It's because you refuse to eat anything green. Anything green. Which is funny because I know you like broccoli. I know you do. You've eaten it before and you like it, but it's all like this weird head game. You have to pretend like you don't care and then they'll eat it somehow. Ugh, drives me nuts. But all she wants is just junk. And I feel like Charlotte was kind of the same way, but she wasn't that way for that long. I feel like Auden has been like that for so much longer. It's getting so old. I was like, why did you tell me to make eggs if you don't like them then? I even double checked. I was like, okay, you want me to... Every time I come across this, I'm always terrified that some crazy thing is going to come out of the ground and be like, no, my rolly roundies. I mean, it's happened, kind of. I don't know if they've come out of the ground. It's just crazy. I don't understand. I'm with you, Timmy. Like, my child lives on half-eaten snacks and a dream. It's so frustrating. And I don't love... Oh, no. I don't love this. Oh, what? Okay. Nice. Your kid is farming beads? That's great. That's brilliant, actually. Hold on. What's up here? Anything up here? Anything interesting? Oh, yeah. Oh! Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. I don't understand it. And I don't love cooking anyway. And so to cook something and then have her just not even touch it, I'm like... Yeah, see, I put well-balanced meals in front of her too. And I'm like, I guess she just needs like a charcuterie. She just needs like a charcuterie board all the time. Where am I going? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. This better be good. Ooh. Yeah, this better be great. This is nothing. I don't know what this is. This is a place to heal if you have the stuff for it. What is this madness? I was gonna say, you can't break out of that? My good sir, I think you can. Afraid I'm gonna run into something that I shouldn't. I'm not ready. I feel like Charlotte wasn't as quite as picky. And it's not that I'm sitting here being a short order cook. I'm not like, oh, you don't want to eat that for dinner? Then what would you like, sweetheart? Give me your order. That's not how I function. I'm like, all right, fine. If you don't want to eat this, that's fine. This makes me super nervous. Oh no, I guess we're just still in the far fields. There are some moments like that in whoa. Nice. I didn't even know that was up there. Nice. Oh yeah, you fools. I don't think I've ever seen in Hollow Knight, I don't even think any of the baddies try to fight each other. Like, this guy doesn't even want those little bugs around him. Oh, and they give you rosaries too. I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm not a short order cook, and if I make her dinner and she doesn't eat it, then right before bed she'll be like, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, well, here's your dinner. And then she doesn't touch it. It just sits in her room overnight. Drives me absolutely bananas. Bananas. Okay. Pandle words. Thanks for the follow. Are you a fan of the Team Cherry, Hollow Knight, Silksong saga? Because I am thoroughly enjoying this game, although there's... Oh, this is Pilgrim's Rest, and I have to... No! Oh! I have 300! I still am not going to pay for that. Oh, that's right! No. Oh, I hate that. Oh, big fan, big fan. You're in the right place then. I love Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time, and I know not everybody agrees with me, but I agree with me. That's really all that matters. It's not for everybody. I get that. So how do you feel, Pandle? Yeah, that's sure... I'm sure he's just a friend. He's probably just a big pupper. You know what I'm saying? He's probably just another big bell beast. How do you feel, Pandle, about them making the game easier? This game. I don't know if you're currently playing it right now or if you have played it or whatever, but they're apparently they've released a patch to make the game slightly easier because there are people complaining saying that the game is too hard. Thoughts? Oh, there is a place here that are you kidding? Oh, wait, there's another way to get in there. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't go in there now. This place gave me a lot of problems a little while ago, and oh no. Wait a minute. Okay, I can still like come out of this, right? Oh, even seeing these little bird bugs is giving me so much anxiety. Like, I cannot even. I hate them so much. Oh. I feel like it made it an extra challenge to get through without the patch. I beat that one boss the other day before they nerfed it. I can't get up there. I can't get up there unless I beat those birds. And I have, you know what? No. I have too many rosaries. Wait a minute. Miralax goes well in a soda? I didn't think it would. I've been told by doctors that it doesn't. I have to put just a little bit in my toddler's milk every morning because for the life of me, Anders like, my husband's like, do you know how many grams of fiber a toddler's supposed to have? They're supposed to have like 20. And I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to force it down her throat because she refuses to eat anything I give her? I mean, that's insane. And he's like, well, just make her things that are fiber rich. Like what? I did make her some nachos the other day. And I put refried beans over the top of the nachos and then put melted cheese over the top, and she ate every single one. And I was like, well, hallelujah. Pandle understands the decision to make it easier, but I enjoyed the challenge as well. See, I'm kind of with you. I feel like you should leave it. I don't know. I don't feel like catering to people just because they're like, well, this was hard and I had a hard time. I don't know if that's really, I don't agree with that. But at the same time, I also want people to be able to enjoy things, and I feel... Oh, there's another place over there that I haven't been yet. That's probably a bench. What? No. Oh, I see rosaries up there. That bean counted. Yep, all the beans. I was really happy. I was happy that she ate that yesterday. I was like, okay, this is a good lunch we can eat. But you know, she can't just eat cheese all the time. She's 4. I mean, it is what it is. This is what happens with toddlers. But, oh, these are the scissor scarecrow bugs. I don't like the scissor scarecrow bugs. Oh, and like this party. They're all just hanging out, singing together. Yeah, and that giant bell that's like, how much does that thing weigh? He's wielding that like it weighs nothing. I mean, he is quite large. He's large in stature. I can keep doing this. Keep doing this all day. Chiron says, my kiddo just asked me what tapping in the right stick does, and I have no clue. It's not on the controller map. Oh. I don't even like the... Oh, you'll see. They don't look that scary. Maybe I can... Well, maybe not. Oh, these guys are here to kill me. Okay. Ugh, let me heal. Honestly, Hornet, I love you to pieces, but you take too long to heal. I would imagine we will probably get some sort of... Oh, yeah, that's what I need. I imagine we will get some sort of... I don't want this spoiled, but I imagine we will get some sort of way to heal faster. You do in Hollow Knight, so it wouldn't surprise me if you do in this game as well. Because, man, it takes her forever. It doesn't feel like forever if you're just sitting there, but then when you're in a battle, it does feel like forever. Oh, wow. That was cool. That was totally what I meant to do. Hit your shuriken right back at ya. Okay, we're in the Greymoor now. At least there are lots of pilgrims. Lots of rosaries for Susie Grace. Yeah, see ya. Bye. Zona Ranger. Flinging it up and down on the right stick makes Hornet headbang. Oh, I need to test that. You know what? I actually feel like I tried that early on in the game, and I have no idea what that does. Does it... It uses silk. No, look up. There we go. Oh, now I can't do it. Oh, like this. Zona Ranger, how are you? How are you this fine Saturday? I normally don't stream Saturdays, but I've got a kid homesick, so... Oh, homesick. I say as though she's like in school. It's a Saturday. But anyway, she's just doing her thing, living her best life, not feeling great, but just watching TV, endless amounts of TV. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream today because I'm only playing this on stream and I did not want to. I was like, I might as well. You know what? I don't like any of these dudes' attitudes. She can also do a little emote. I need to heal. I could really use a bench right now. That would be great. A bench would be great. I don't plan on updating the game, but I also feel like there's a chance. Oh, maybe. I feel like there's a chance that like my child will be like, Mama, I want to play Donut County or whatever on my Switch, and I'll quit out of... Oh, thank you for that. I forgot they give you rosaries too. Oh yeah, keep them, stay underneath them. Just kidding, don't do that. That's a bad strategy. I hate the sounds they make a lot. I don't like that. I hate that. It's creepy. Maybe you don't have to beat those. Uber, how are you? Considering the other characters are bugs, those are some tiny crows. I mean, somebody called them bird bugs. Was it Garmond? Oh, this makes me nervous. I'm supposed to do this type of situation? Oh, yeah. This freaking dude. I hate him. And he can fly, so he can't fall down. They are the worst. I have not done I haven't done that room with them all yet. I've tried it multiple times. I've tried it multiple times, and I cannot do it. And they all take so many hits. And I take forever when I do that downward hit. This place is giant. Can I just... That's right. I can do this all day, maybe. Oh, well, yeah. If he's not gonna get smart enough to come down and get me, I'll do this all day. Oh, he figured it out. Dang it. Yeah, I do not like the sounds these birds make. Bug birds? I thought, oh, you know what? I feel like I did know that, I feel like I did know that she did something when you push the right stick in, but I tried it one time. I thought it was a move where like it was gonna hurt the baddie, but it didn't. I feel like I tried that a while back and I have no idea what it does. Do I want to go up? Or do I think I don't want to go up yet. Shoot. Oh, I'm okay. Does he take one hit? Or does he take two masks? Two masks. Cobra chicken. Ah. Wait a minute. Oh. We're gonna... Oh. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa. There's a home. There's a house home. Oh. There's a bell. Bench? I just want enemy life bars. Yeah, I get that. It is nice to be able to see how much HP your enemies have. That's really nice, especially with boss fights. Especially in this game, because man, I feel like I do these fights forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I never know when they're gonna die, ever. It is a mystery. All the way up, it's crazy. Like I said, you just got, every time you fight, you just have to be like, it's not gonna be this hit. It's not gonna be this hit. It's not gonna be this hit. Eventually it will be that hit. But Chain says, I feel like I'm way too far in the game to be so underpowered. How about you? I kind of feel that way. I feel like my needle could definitely use an upgrade, but I don't know. I don't know how, to be totally honest. Actually, now that I think about this, the first time I ever played Hollow Knight, I missed the nailsmith for like half the game. I couldn't find him. And it's so stupid because he's really easy to find. I don't know what I was thinking, but I missed him and I did not upgrade my nail for a while. But the word on the street is, wow, word on the street is that Susie Gray sucks at this game. Oh, so they don't come back out from spikes? I don't like that at all. This is a nest of some sort. Creepy nest. Word on the street is if you never upgrade your nail, the baddies don't ever get harder. Like, they don't level if you don't level. That's not to say they're easy, because if you fight, like, if you fight one of the bosses, if you never upgrade your nail, none of the baddies... No, in Hollow Knight, I think. I don't know anything about how things are done in this game. But in Hollow Knight, I've heard that when you upgrade, you are basically, oh Lord. When you upgrade, you're basically making enemies stronger for you. So, I mean, in a way, it's kind of like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to, I don't want to jump down there because if I jump down there, I'm not coming back up. So, but I don't know. I've never actually tried it. I'm not sure because the funny thing about it is like, yeah, that basically enemies scale with you. But at the same time, if you don't ever upgrade your nail, the enemies are hard anyway. Like the very first boss you fight is a challenge. And even if you upgrade your, like if you don't upgrade your nail, how do I say this? If you don't upgrade your nail and that first boss is already hard, all of the bosses are still going to be hard. So I don't think it really matters. But I remember somebody telling me that. Somebody was like, well, yeah, if you don't upgrade your nail, none of the enemies upgrade. And I was like, well, but they're all just going to take forever then, you know? I don't know. I don't know about that either. I'm with you. Zona. I don't know. I have never figured this out for myself either. Like, I have no idea. Okay, so I have... Oh, but there's a... Oh, wait a minute. But there's a bench right there. Oh, but I have the... Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not making any sense. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is this the place where I can't get back up if I... Oh, this was where Chakra was, and I could sit here. Okay, we're gonna try the birds again, because if there's a bench right here, then I feel better about that. I mean, they get more health for balancing purposes, but it'll still like take less hits to beat them. With an upgraded nail, you mean? I haven't found any way to upgrade my needle, but I feel like there has to be a way, but like maybe not yet? I don't know. I hate these birds. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, maybe it's right here. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. No, it's right here. Oh. It's right here. Can I? I totally can. Okay, that makes me feel better. If I want to give up, I can give up. Oh, but... Oh, yes. I know a way to give up if I don't want to fight the birds again. You just have to die, like, really close to the door. And then you can run in, grab your rosaries, and run out. Hola. Okay. What time is it? 2? She can come out of quiet time. Bubby. Yeah, she just pushes it in. My toddler does quiet time for an hour and then does screen time for the second half of my stream. And she just pushes the baby gate over and just crashes to the floor. If you can stay under those dudes, that is helpful, but they still suck all the same. Maybe... Oh. Yeah, those sounds are so unnerving. I don't like those sounds. I don't like those sounds at all. They're in there. Okay. Oh. Leave me alone. Yeah, they're in that freaking place. Have I done this? Oh, there's something over there. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, at least I can get out of here if I need to. I got full health. Maybe I just needed to practice for a while? I don't know. This fight is still gonna suck. A lot. Like, I would take the boss I did yesterday over this fight right now. What I'm reading is that some bosses do scale as your nail upgrades, but not as much as you do. So upgrading does make it easier, but only somewhat. According to ChatGPT, enemies never scale up. Upgrading the nail is just a personal preference. Huh. Yeah, in Hollow Knight. I I don't know. I thought Hollow Knight was heckin' challenging all the way around. And I've beaten both Nightmare King Grim and Radiance. And I feel like that game packs a punch. And then you have the entire God Home. So it's like, it doesn't really matter if you upgrade your nail or not, because they offer so many challenges. See, you just die like right here. And then when you get sick of this fight like I did. Oh, yeah. I can't remember that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I try to do things too fast. I gotta Samadana. Oh, shoot. They just move so erratically. I can't follow their movements. Okay. I also have this power now. Was I supposed to have this power? Dang it. Yeah, thanks for that. You are the problem. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay. Maybe the downward will help with this. Because I don't think I had that last time. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I can't ever hit them! Also, my needle is short. Dang it. All to heck. Okay, give me some life here, bros. That's what I need. Or some silk, I mean. Oh, jumping on the wall helps. That does help. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, and I was worried that was gonna happen. Oh, if I can just get one of you. Just one of you. Oh my gosh. Heal. Gosh, I hate this so much. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Dang it. Oh, at least I died right by the door. It's okay. It's all right. That was the first try. Those two birds at the end, all the rest of them I can handle, but having the one that throws the things at you and the one that has like the lance, that is a crappy combination, man. That is a brutal combination. I hate it a lot. It's fine. I do feel like it's better with the downward strike and being able to cling to walls, because then you just have a little more, you have more opportunities to get away, I guess. Let me fill up my silk and then die and then lose, how many is it? 300 rosaries? Oh my gosh. Don't do it, Susie. You might as well just go in there without any silk at all. Don't do it. Don't, against your better judgment. Yeah, okay. But I'm going in with 4 masks instead of, you know what? It's fine. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I would rather take the boss fight yesterday than this room. This room freaking blows. See, you just be like, yep, see you later, but that's not gonna be to me. Did you find the Triforce and go left yet? I did not. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that Triforce though. Goodness knows that'll help me with these birds. Yeah, you. I don't like you. Maybe just back him into a corner. Oh, no, never mind. Don't do it! Don't jump into the birds! No. Don't do it. Oh. Crap! I'm already almost dead! Ah. Okay, it's fine. I can handle it. Oh, that was a big swoop for a little guy. Okay, cool. We've got this. Actually, maybe not. Woo! Woo! Oh, why did you run into a little bird? I just need to know what their moveset is, and I'm just not doing a good job of doing that. Remember when I'm always like, just take it easy, just be patient. That's not me right now. You scare me. You also sound so angry, and I'm so sorry for hurting you. Sorry for coming into your place. But, like, I think you have stuff I need? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't know. It's a mystery. Who knows? Okay. Did I have the dash before I... Okay. Nope. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm screwing everything up! I'm missing everything! Ah! I can't aim to save my life. Oh. Oh, gosh, I hate this fight so much. Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna be fine. Maybe. Don't count your scary bird bugs before they hatch. Ah! Yeah! Maybe I just needed practice. Maybe I just needed to be able to cling on the walls. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. That fight sucked. But you know what? If it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure there are probably way worse things coming. I had a really hard time with the Moor Wing. What did that do exactly? I don't know what that did, but I feel like it did something outside, maybe? Question mark? Oh. Oh, you know what I just realized? I wouldn't have been able to leave this place anyway, because those weren't there last time. So even if I'd gone in to get my rosaries and then left, it doesn't matter because I... Oh. We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No eating here tonight. No, no, no eating here tonight. You're on a diet. All right, now we have balloons everywhere. Cool. Sometimes also I find with boss fights slash mini boss fights, what, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna die. Oh no! Oh, let me just heal. Sometimes you just need to take a break and you just need to come back. Are you kidding? I need to be able to dash through enemies. That's what I need. That would be stupendous. That is the biggest thing I miss from Hollow Knight, is being able to dash through enemies. You know what I'm saying? It's just you and me, man. What's the matter? I'm almost dead. Now I'm almost dead. Oh my gosh. Good day in the morning. I don't like you. Yeah, that's right. Oh. I can't aim where he's... I can't figure out where he's gonna throw his stuff either. I don't think I want my scary bird bugs to hatch regardless. That is fair. That is totally fair. I also do not want scary bird bugs to hatch. They really do. They look like birds, but somebody... I can't remember if it was Garmond I can't remember who it was, but he was like, he said something about bird or bugs that looked like birds or something. I don't really remember. But I found the same thing in Hollow Knight. There were certain bosses that I would throw myself at over and over and over again and be like, this is impossible. There's just no way. There's no way you can beat this boss. And then I'd put it down for a day and then I'd come back to it the next day and beat it within 3 tries. And sometimes you just have to, I don't know. It just depends on, it also depends on how long you're playing. Because I do feel like fingertip fatigue is a thing, and there are times where like your brain and your fingers are just like, no, we don't want to do this anymore, and it's just, you just can't make it happen. Oh, great. This is fantastic, because now I can't see him. Oh, yeah, that's right. Come on up here, man. You don't even really scare me anymore, kind of. I mean, you do, kind of, actually. I don't like you at all. You should just do that move a lot, because that move keeps you still for a minute. Yeah, they're technically bugs, but they are bird bugs. Yeah. Oh, that worked, actually. Getting him up against the wall like that. And those are like mouse bugs. This is our last one. This is our last flea. Ow. Sweet. Dude, I love Hollow Knight. This makes me want to play Hollow Knight a lot. I love it so much. It's been a long time since I played Hollow Knight. Speedrunners have beaten this in just over an hour. No. I don't want to hurry. You miss things when you hurry. That's one of the reasons speedrunning is not fun to me, but I understand that it is fun for some people, and that's fine. I don't feel like that is a good time. But, I mean, obviously you play through it the first time, right? And play through it in a way that you explore everything and all that stuff. And then you go through and speedrun it, right? I like to take my time with games. I don't want to feel like I'm rushing. That doesn't make me feel, that's not enjoyable to me. But just because it's not enjoyable to me does not believe it's not enjoyable to other people. And I respect that. Did I know that was there? Honestly, these sounds kind of remind me just a teeny bit of like sounds you'd hear in Silent Hill, which is weird. Maybe not. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah, that's... Oh, I forget. I forget. I am wasting things all left and right. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. What is it? My needle is not very long, so I can't reach them. Yeah. Hornet. I have 475 rosaries. How much was that simple key? I think it was 500. I don't think I'm ready to part with 500 clicky clackies yet. Clicker clackers. But we're getting there. Yeah, I think it's 500. Okay, but wait. What's down this way again? Oh, I ran right into that one. Is he getting after me? Did he know that I went in here? He had to. Okay, wait. 3-fold pins. Flat layered weapon crafted to be thrown in a set. Interesting. But I can't change that unless I'm an adventurer. Okay. I don't have a grind spot because I only play this during stream. So I don't really have a grind spot. You mean for rosaries? Chiron said he found a good place. "14 hours with 5 masks and no weapon upgrades." That is interesting. I wonder... Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you right now. What do I do? Oh, how did I... Oh, man, he is not going to leave me alone. Oh, that's okay. I can go back and get... It's fine. How many masks do I have? 5? I think I have... Yeah, okay. All right, we're in the same boat then. I mean, I was just going to use the same... I was going to use the place in Moss Home. Or right above, like, Bone Bottom, I guess. I know that's not, like, a great place, but that's where I would think to do some grinding. But I haven't done that on stream, or I haven't done that off stream because I don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to run into something, like, important. And I'm going to be like, dang it, I wasn't streaming. I should have saved that. So I haven't done any sort of... Okay, wait. If all I have to fight is a teensy weensy, then I'm okay with that. Yeah, my needle is just a tiny bit too short. Just a little bit. See, that's what I'm saying. Speedrunning is not the first time for people. I totally understand that. And I totally get that it's really enjoyable for some people and that they love trying to, like, crack the game, break the game. Oh, that's right. There's one of those fellows right there. Come over here. Face me like a bird. Fly into the spikes, man. Do it. Somebody mark that. What did you just call me? I understand that a lot of people love the idea of speedrunning because they can break the game and they can figure out and they can win world records and things like that. I completely get that. Speedrunning just isn't for me. The only time I've ever kind of done speedrunning was when I was doing those Astrobot levels and I was trying to find ways to... Oh, what do we get? Daughter of a distant land. We who have remained, who have waited long, bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Thanks, Grandpa. Yeah, watching them learn and watching them break the game. I had to attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen menu. Okay, so I've been waiting for something like this because I remember fighting Hornet in... I remember fighting her in... and she throws the needle anyway. Oh, surprise. She throws the needle anyway, so it's like a double... Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna die. Just got this super awesome power. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I thought this was. I don't know what that does, but that is not the thing I thought it was. So that makes me very happy. No, not today. I don't have time for this. Leave me alone. I just wanted my power. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I guess I can take that marker off, can't I? This is no longer a place of death. This one. I did it. Finally. Like I said, sometimes you just have to put it down for a while or like sleep on it. That's what I was waiting on. I was like, I remember fighting Hornet and I remember there were certain moves that she used that they've got to give us this in the game, in this game. So that makes me really happy that we got that because that's a good move. That's going to come in handy. Could I have gotten that without beating those birds? I don't think so. I think you had to beat the birds to get that. Yeah, I don't like these birds. These birds are not friends. I mean, none of the bugs are friends. They do give you rolly roundies, though. They do give you rosaries, though, which is different than just fighting, like, the little baddies, you know? So I will give them that. I'm never smack talking speed running. It's just not for me. It is not for me. Hook it on Pahonix, work it for me. It's just not for me. But I completely respect people that want to do it. It's fine. I'm not talking smack about anything or anybody. Every time I get to a new area, I think I'm not supposed to be here yet, and then just keep going. That's true. I did not headbang after the boss fight. There we go. Okay, so if we go... Okay, now we're gonna show Timmy the scarecrow scissor bugs. I might come back to you later. That's really what they are. They look like scarecrows. So, you're... Okay, never mind. Don't answer that. Did I know this was here? I think I did know this was here. Yeah. Okay. This is where I got the Reaper thing and did the Morwing, I believe. Oh, sorry about that. I thought I was far enough away. I was not. There are bells flying everywhere. Everybody just has a surplus of bells, man. Everyone. So many bells. All the bells. I mean, I do kind of feel bad because I know they're not in their right mind. I know that they're like crazy. What? Never mind. Okay. This is the... Yay. Halfway home. That's right. That's what it's called. Okay, yep. This is where the scissor bugs are. Wait, I think I can go up this other side. Birds up here? Oh, yeah, that was where the thing and the thing. Yes. Nope. Okay. I think that's where that moss, what is it? More... Oh, I don't think I can jump up these walls. Nope, I sure cannot. Oh. Man, going from having hardly any clicky clackies to having a ton of clicky clackies today. I am happy with the amount of roly roundies I've got. I'm very pleased with that. Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them. See, he looks like a little scarecrow. He's got these giant scissors. He really, those dudes really gave me a run for my money in the beginning. Like, wow, I really struggled with these guys. But it's about just dashing over them. But they also give you roly roundies. Drowning in them Christmas baubles. That's exactly what they look like. Little Christmas baubles. Can you imagine just being cracked over the head with a needle like that? So sorry. Oh. Wait, have we been up here? Yeah, we have. Okay. What we want to do is go this way. Yeah, I had to go this way a lot the other day when I did that Morwing or whatever. I always want to call it a moss wing. Wrong. It is not a moss wing. Now I can't remember if I can get through these doors or not, or... See ya. Oh, I can't get up. I couldn't get up this one. What do I hear? I hear something. I thought I heard. I hear something that is sleeping? It's up there. Okay, hold on. This comes over out in this direction. Oh, I freaking hate these dudes. Oh. Whoa, that is a long area. Kind of like that guy's a long guy. Are we still in Greymoor? Dang. Greymoor is large. Ugh. Oh. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I have 2 masks. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Zona, thanks for following my channel. I hope you're having a good time here. I hope you are enjoying your time in this little corner of the internet over here. Chain! You are the real MVP VIP goat. Thanks for the resub. I had a needling suspicion. What do we do for Chain? What do we kazoo for Chain? Map lady. I only know like the first little part. I lie, 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 lie. Uscaro. Uscaro. That's all I know. We had a bell crab. I knew there was gonna be something in here. I was like, this looks like a... Oh, I hate guys that can chuck themselves sideways at you like that. Oh, there were some of those in Hollow Knight. Where were they? I think they were in Queen's Gardens. Oh, those things drove me bananas. I have a mezzo-soprano voice, kind of like Chakra does. I don't know the whole song. I'll learn it. I'll learn it. I'll get there. A what now? Yes. No. Who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo, shoo. No. I mean, that's kind of rude, actually. Shoo, I say. Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. A specimen? I mean, I can. That's all I know. Sweet tea! Welcome! No. Do you remember? Remember? Fine. What about one of these? There's a bell. He's just gonna murder me. I'm gonna be murdered by a bell crab. That is what I'm gonna be murdered by because I am bad at this game. Actually, I'm not so bad at this game because I have made it this far. So, oh, what is this? I thought it was gonna be Lion King. I should add that to my list. I got to see Lion King. I got to see that song performed live when my husband and I went to see Hans Zimmer live. It was pretty incredible. It was a pretty amazing moment of nostalgia. They had this entire choir come out on the stage and sing that song. It was incredible. It was really great. Of all the things I was expecting Hans Zimmer to do, I did not expect The Lion King. We got Inception. We got Interstellar. We got Dune. Oh, did we get Dune? It was great. We got Pirates. We got Superman, I think it was. I think we got Wonder Woman. Some of them I didn't really recognize because I had never played them. We're gonna mark this place on the map because I don't really understand what this little house is and what specimen this Yarnaby is looking for, but this is what markers are for, right? Thanks for following my channel. I was just going to call you Yarnaby. Sweetie. Do you remember? Remember? I was thinking of the Yarnaby in the Bell House. You are not the Yarnaby in the Bell House. Forgive me. It was great. It was long. It was like a 3-hour long concert. It was very, very long, but it was worth it. We drove down, we're about an hour-ish north of Austin. And so we drove down to Austin for it and we got home really late, but it was totally worth it. It was great. He was talking into the microphone, like explaining things. And I don't know if you guys are Dune fans, but I am a Dune fan. And he was talking into the microphone. He was talking about the sound guy. And he said, yeah, so our sound guy is the such and such, and his name is this, and, you know, whatever. And then as he was talking, the mic like dropped down and went, whoo, and you couldn't understand what he was saying. It made this big bass noise. And he kind of like rolled his eyes and kind of looked back at the sound booth, and everybody kind of laughed, you know. And then he started talking normally again. And then as he was talking, he was like, yeah, he likes to play funny jokes or do funny things and, you know, make funny jokes or whatever. And then as he continued talking, the mic kept dropping like that. And then it didn't go back to normal. It dropped and there was just this weird bass sound. But then as the music, as it started to like change, we all realized it was the sound of the chanting at the beginning of Dune. And we were all like, ah! We all started losing our minds. It was great. It was a really cool segue. I thought that was going to lead us to whatever is sleeping / napping / hanging out up there, but I was wrong. I am using a Rode NT USB mic. There's going to be an ad here in just a second, so I will explain after the ad, so I don't talk when I don't want to. Yeah, it'll happen in just a second. What is that symbol? Why do I keep checking my map? I don't have a map of this place. Is that ad not happening? Oh, there it is. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, it's a fan. Okay. Can I make that jump? I might be able to make that jump. Ooh, probably not. Dang it. I know. Ads. Every time I have to like lift my arm and then tuck it down to go underneath my microphone boom arm, it hurts. Well, no, it doesn't hurt. It just cracks. There's this loud cracking noise. I am sure I will come back to this eventually. Chances are I am, oh, halla freaking Luya. I will get a double jump. There is no way this platformer is not going to give me a double jump. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That is just one of those, that's just one of those moves. Wow, he almost killed me. A tiny little dude. I know, it is. It is. It's just a symptom of getting older. We've still got birds that are scaring me. Oh, but there is a bench down here, so that's cool. I will go down and sit at said bench. Look at her. She's so sad. Ugh. Yeah, bad situation. I'll go sit at the bench. Heal. 20 more seconds. Add. Halfway home. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a rest at the halfway house. Did I... Oh. Wait, what? This place is giant. This place is gigantic. Okay, microphone. Sorry for the ad. I didn't want to start talking and then have it play an ad. So I originally bought this microphone. It's a Rode NT USB. I originally bought this microphone to narrate my own audiobook that I did myself, like, oh, I don't know. How long ago was it now? Like 5 or 6 years ago. And I was willing to kind of pay some money for it because that's what it was originally intended for. I was not going to, I didn't have any means to stream or anything at that point. Hit your walls, friends. Because you never know. This place is freaking massive. Good. Jiminy Christmas. I see silk. Is that Garmond? Look at him. He looks so happy. Oh, this is Krat. What a turn for dear Krat to be strung up in such a dank little cave. Cursed threads stretch throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, at least. That metal carriage, it is yours, I assume? Oh, yes, yes. I am setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes. I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you? I trust I will see you there. My carriage hides a special secret I'd gladly share with you when we next meet. Okay. With luck, my dear, we will meet again when I have joined the flea caravan. My carriage hides a special secret. Okay, I need to go back to the flea caravan. That's like our Zote, kind of, sort of. So I love this microphone. It's great. It's plug and play, and it has a like a setting on it where you can tune it to hear your monitoring voice or not. You can turn it to fully only just go toward the, like, so you can't hear yourself, or you can turn it up so you can hear yourself and hear what you sound like, which is cool. So that's the reason I use this microphone. But I also have the engineer I use to help me make my audiobook. He lives in Germany, actually. I found him on Reddit. And he helped me with all my sound settings for this. I went live once and he like did something where he took over my computer and like fixed all my sound settings for me while I just sat and talked. So I totally don't have any idea what he did to it. But it's funny you mentioned that it sounds clear, because yesterday it sounded kind of fuzzy and I couldn't really figure out why. I don't know why it was that way, but for whatever reason, it was just kind of off yesterday. And I'm almost positive it had something to do with the fact that I just updated my computer 2 days ago. And so when I did my stream yesterday, I just think there were some little bugs, a little glitch or something. And I just had to like quit out of OBS and then go back into OBS again. But I don't really know. Everybody says it sounds better today, which is cool. So what am I doing? Ah! Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Cool. Got it. Understood. Loud and clear. All this, I hate flying enemies. I hate them. I hate them in Hollow Knight. I hate them in this. I hate them in Horizon Zero Dawn. I hate them in Horizon Forbidden West. I hate them in all games. Flying enemies are the freaking worst. If I were to be an enemy, I would be a flying enemy. Because they are the goat. Like, nothing can hurt them. Because they can just fly away. Jiminy Christmas. Thank you. I would say... Boss room. Different boss music. Well, there's an audiobook, so if you don't want to read it... Oh my gosh, I hate the look of this place a lot. Sinner's Road? What the? And everything like jumps at weird times and I can't... You are creepy. Do you give me rosaries? I don't know. It's a mystery. Oh my gosh. Rude. Oh, of course. How much life does a anteater have? I love audiobooks too. I did just recently read a really good one. I thought it was good. It was creepy. It combines a haunted house with a sunken ship. I've never considered myself a person that's afraid of the ocean, But I'm learning as I get older that I'm actually pretty terrified of the ocean. I would never go deep sea diving. Never, never, never in a million years. Nope. You could not pay me enough. That's a trap right there. Oh, nope. That's a cage. Oh, that I can't. Yep, knew it. Let's do this. Let me stay. How long can I stay up in the air? I thought he was going to go eat that gem or whatever that is. Where was the last place I saved? Okay, no, I think I remember. It was really creepy. Although I will, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. If you like spooky books, it's called, hold on. I think it's called something From Below by Darcy Coates. It was really spooky. I couldn't read it at night. And when my husband asked me how it was going one night at, like, we were laying in bed, and he goes, so how's your book? And I was like, it's really good. So there's this and this is happening and blah, blah, blah. And then I couldn't even talk about it. I was like, and then they found this, I can't even talk about it. Never mind. I'll tell you in the morning. And he just laughed at me. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I can't even talk about it. I feel like oftentimes with books that are either creature features or books that are supernatural, I do feel like oftentimes though, when the reveal happens, you're like, oh, okay. Like that's spooky, but like, it's not as scary now that I know what's going on. But I didn't feel that way about this book. I felt like even once the reveal kind of happened, it was still really, really frightening. So, but most of the time I listen to audiobooks. I'm currently listening to Harry Potter for like the umpteenth time. So, audiobooks are my jam. I love audiobooks too. That way I can read and fold laundry. This is a bad decision. Oh. I just almost lost all those rosaries. Can you believe it? I can. Man, I just made this a bad time for myself. You know what? I'm out. I'm going to come back. Sinner's Road. Wow. I also really love Dr. Pepper, but right now I have sparkling water. Most of the time it's Dr. Pepper. I would say I'm currently working on the sequel of my book, but I'm really not putting that much effort into it. I have two, you know, I've got two little kids. We just started homeschooling this year. I've never been a homeschooling parent. I never, ever thought in a million years I would be a homeschooling parent, but we have we live in a military area, and nothing against the military by any means, but I do feel like for whatever reason, the middle schools around here, we had a fatal stabbing at our middle school, at one middle school around here. And I was like, I can't send my kid to a school where somebody got stabbed. Like so she's in 5th grade this year. And we tried online school, but it just didn't work for us. That platform didn't work for us. So we switched to actually traditional homeschooling. And I do think she likes it better. But I just never in a million years thought I would be a homeschooling parent. It was never a goal of mine. It was never like, oh yeah, we don't believe in public schools or anything like that. My mom was a teacher. Almost all my life was an elementary school teacher. My dad was a teacher most of my life. I mean, I respect teachers, but the public school system is struggling, and I worry about, I don't know, maybe it's just our area? I don't know. Oh, this was a mistake because then you wake them all up. I hate this place. Oh, and they can climb walls because of course they can. Was that worth it? I don't know if that was worth it. Let's just go. So I would say that I'm working on my sequel, but I'm only kind of half working on it because I'm just I write sometimes. I've got the whole idea like up in my head, but I just haven't. There are people up there. That scares me. Does that fall down? Oh my gosh. Hey, DJ. I know, it's because Charlotte's sick. And so I was like, you know what? I've been cleaning all day. I don't want to clean anymore. I want to play some Silksong. Normally I try to save Saturdays for like, you know. What? They're eating my silk. Oh my gosh. That is horrifying. I hate that. I hate that with every fiber of my being. I'm gonna hate this place so much. And then they don't stop. I beg all the pardons. How do you know what? Don't tell me. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Ooh. Just give me these rosaries and I'll go. Do they hurt you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, did he die? Ew, gross. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, I am out. I can get out, right? Yes. All right, cool. So I have no way to heal. I hate Sinner's Road. What is this? Sinner's Road? Edge? Edge Road. No. There's a bench here somewhere. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. So I can't heal at all? I'm so sorry. I meant to answer your question, Sweet Tea. I was gonna guess Sweet Tea. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I hate this place. Chakra, where are you? I do. I get distracted when you're trying to like focus on a game and also focus on chat. No way. I am out of this place. I hate this place already. Chances are I'm gonna die when I'm trying to leave it because those fellas. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I can make it out of this place alive. What is this place called? Sinner's? No, yeah. Spinner's End? No, that's a Harry Potter chapter. I'm sorry. How do you... You must have to sit at a bench. Okay, all right. Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's go sit at a bench. Man, that is crazy. No, I'm originally from Utah. My husband's from California. Nasty grubs that are taking my silkworms. Maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Gross. Okay, well, that is great. And by great, I mean terrible. I guess we'll go... He's from Antioch. So he's from... Yeah, he's originally from California. But he grew up bouncing back and forth between California and Utah because his mom lived in Utah, his dad lived in California, and he had to go visit every summer. He visited his dad every summer. So originally, he's from Antioch, but he grew up bouncing back and forth between the two. But we were in Austin for over 10... Like, we've been in Texas for, like, what, 15 years now? We were in Austin for 10. And I loved Austin. Can't say I really absolutely love where we live now. I love our house, but I don't necessarily love where we live now. Love where we live now, but I get you. Is it even a real birthday party if your kids don't come back with the gift that keeps on giving? The lurgies. Yeah, when we took her to Urban Air, I remember asking my husband and being like, how long do you think it's going to take before she comes down with something from bringing her to this play place? And Andrew was like, I don't know. Let's not think about it. And yet, here we are. Okay. I do not want to go to Sinner's Road yet. Driving through Austin is insane. The traffic is Bon and Oz. I don't miss that for sure. I miss a lot of aspects of Austin though. I miss the greenery. I miss just having like a more of a city feel and having like actual places to go and like shop and stuff, but it's fine. We love our house. And we moved here because we could afford a house, because we knew we couldn't afford one in Austin. But I don't know if we'll stay here. I don't think this is our, I don't believe this is our forever home, but I think I would have stayed, well, shoot, I don't know. Would I have stayed in Austin for forever if I could afford it? I don't know, because it gets so hot in the summers. The longer I'm in Texas, the more I miss, like being originally from Utah. I spent, 18 years in Utah. Being originally from Utah, I grew very tired of the cold. But now that I've been in Texas for so long, I don't want to be in the heat as much. The summers, I feel like this last summer was the most doable summer we've had since we moved here. And that's because we have some friends that offered us their pool for the summer. They were like, anytime you want to come swim, just let us know. So we were able to swim like all the time. And that was great. That really helped keep us cool. But the problem is just taking your kids swimming when you're just by yourself. When you have, I've got one kid that is a fish and loves to swim. And then I have another kid that I've got a toddler that can't swim at all. So it's like hard to go swimming and enjoy yourself when it's just you and your two kids, because how many games can you play with just your two kids and one of them can't swim? So you kind of have to be like on the lookout. You have to just kind of hold her. I don't know. But anyway, so we swam a lot this summer, which was great. My girls really enjoyed that. And that gave us a lot to do. And kept us cool. But 100 plus, yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. And it just keeps dragging on. You know what I mean? Like every summer feels longer than the last. And that gets old after a while. But, okay, where's our fastest way? The Marrow is our fastest way to get over to, what is it called? Hunters? Wait, I want to go to Bone Bottom first because we have... Well, and we also had a lot of water this year. We had a lot of rainfall and everything. We had some flooding. So, I mean, I would never go as far as to be like, I hate where I live. But I just know that it's not our forever home. But I don't want to go back to Utah either, because my family, well, my dad and my sister live in Utah. My brother lives out in Tennessee. I would totally move to Tennessee. I think I would enjoy Tennessee. But we're just not in a position... Wait, I thought I had to put the thing in the thing. Am I not supposed to? We're, oh, I guess I already, oh, that's right. Cause I got the rosaries for it. So now I need to go find the lost, that's right. And then my mom was here in our city. Well, she was close by to us. My mom lived in Utah for a long time, and then she moved here, but then she passed away 2 years ago. So my mom's not here anymore, but I wouldn't move back to Utah either though. Utah is cold. They have beautiful summers and they have really beautiful falls, but I don't want to be where the winters are so cold again. And I'm a member of the church. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which a lot of people are in Utah, but there's a culture difference there than there is outside of Utah that I don't want to go back to. Like, I'm happy, totally faithful, love my faith. It's a big part of who I am. And I'm very, very active. And my whole family, or like my immediate family is, but my brother and my sister aren't. My dad is. But Utah's just different. I can't really explain it. It just is different. And it's just a weird thing. I don't understand it. Ah! Oh my gosh, are you kidding? What the heck? Did he just kill all those people? Okay, all right, okay, I was so unprepared. Wow, that was crazy. We can do this. It's fine. Wow, you're the worst, man. How rude. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, he's coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the bridge that he built. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Okay. Dang it. Good thing I just sat down at that bench. That was crazy. Oh man, we just started right here. Okay, all right, okay. Hold on, let me go get all my rosaries. Those are important. I have saved so many of them. I do feel like the baddies take so many hits. So many hits. Like every fight is really long because they just take a lot of hits. And that's probably because my nail, or not my nail, I'm sorry, my needle is not upgraded, but like, who knows? Maybe they would take a lot of hits anyway. I don't know. I hope all those, he crushed my bench. Ow! Oh, biscuits! Can I go in there? Doesn't matter. At least I got my rosaries. That's all that matters. I just need life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just came into chat. Just stay alive. Oh my gosh. Woo! That was a chance. It was worth it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a platform I can jump on up there. Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's okay. I feel so bad. Patterns, patterns. It's all about patterns. I guess you can just go into the bellways, but like he's still gonna be here when you come out. Goodness gracious. I was just gonna go find a mossberry. Yeah! Hey, it's Paladroon! Saturday Susur Day. It's Susie Day. Saturday Susie Day. Oh, dude, I hope everybody's okay. Oh my gosh. Can I talk to anybody? You can still go in there? They should have all come running in here. Susur Day. There you go. That's right. That makes sense. He's like, I'm just rebuilding this bench here. Here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Oh, he's Flick the Fixer. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior, and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. This settlement needs a fixer for now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. I like Flick. And another poor pilgrim lost, eh? Just the thought of it makes me weary. Better to put my head down and work till the job's done. This guy? That's so sad. I hate that. Okay, we've got the shop, though. Yay. Now that that's over, you can also jump in the air and heal when he can't get to you. You can heal in the air? Hi, cutie. You need some milk? Can you wait for just a minute? Of course you can. I did not know that. Wait a minute. How can you heal in the air, though? Are you really going to throw a tantrum? Let me go get my toddler milk. Hold on just a second. That doesn't make sense, though, because she's... I'm going to have to try that. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. I mean, we had a big knockdown, drag out argument today because she told me she wanted eggs for breakfast. And then when I made them, she would not eat them. And I was like, are you kidding me? She does this all the time. She'll tell me, I want this. No, this is how it goes down. I'll be like, what would you like for lunch? Do you want mac and cheese or do you want a hot dog? Hypothetically. And she'll be like, and then she'll just wander out of the room. And I'm like, I know you're hungry. You just told me you're hungry. So what do you want? These are your options. And then finally she'll go, I want mac and cheese and a hot dog. And I go, okay. So I make both of them. And then she doesn't touch either of them. So this morning after I made eggs, I was like, nope. This is all you're eating today until you finish these. I didn't even make her finish them because she said she thought they were gross. And I was like, all right, fine. But at least you tried them. And she had a couple spoonfuls. But I was like, well, maybe if you'd eaten them when they were fresh. But I put them in the fridge because she wouldn't eat them for breakfast. And I said, okay, well, this is what you're having for lunch then. And she was like, okay. And then when lunchtime came around, she was like, but I'm hungry. And I was like, that's too bad. You shouldn't have told me you wanted eggs this morning then. Ugh. How many rosaries do I have? Oh dear, what fearful events are sent to test we poor pilgrims. How could it be that our path to paradise is infested with such beasts? To brave such a world, oh my. I'll need more rosaries, that's for certain. Please, traveler, won't you trade with me? Well, I have 600. Do I want to spend the money? Ugh. This is what she does all the time. And I don't offer her things I know she doesn't like. I did offer her eggs this morning because we were out of bread. And I was like, I can't make you any French toast. I have pancakes or you can have eggs, scrambled eggs. And she finally was like, I'll take the eggs. And I was kind of surprised, but I was like, okay, great. So I made her the eggs, but I double checked with her like multiple times. I was like, do you want eggs? And she said, yes. And I was like, okay. Can you not? Oh, I forgot about you. I need a moss berry. That's what I need. I just need one moss berry. One moss berry, please. One moss berry to go. Just one. Just one moss berry. Silk Susan uses her silk to stay up there. Are you kidding? That is unbelievably helpful. Moss Grotto. That's what it's called. I was thinking it was called the Moss Home. I was wrong. Maybe there's another door over here that needs a... I can't even... Okay, here's one. Ready? There we go. There we go. I don't even remember where she's located. The Moss Droid? Isn't that who we need? Oh, that is not a simple key. Door. Got it. No, she's not in the Moss Grotto. She's in the Marrow, I think. So. I don't remember. I think she's in the Marrow. You know what? Let's look. Hey, it's Sephiroth! My mother always makes me choose, and then she does what she wants. Example, do you want option 1, 2, or 3? Me, option 3. Mom, I'll do option 2 because blah, blah, blah. It's like, what? Why did you give me options then? That's obnoxious. I'm sorry. I try to give my kids options, and Charlotte, my older one, isn't so bad because even if she doesn't really like what I cook for dinner or something, so the way we do dinner is we have a cup that has all the dinners that we're mostly willing to eat. There might be 1 or 2 things in there like fish that my husband will make for the girls that I'm like, I don't like fish. I'm on my own that night. That's fine. But we have this cup that's called the dinner cup, and it has little pieces of paper with all our dinners on them. And every week we draw out 5 dinners. So I don't have to sit and think and be like, well, what are people going to eat? We just draw out 5 dinners. We've got yo-yo in there, which is you're on your own. And we have a your choice, which is whether Auden or Charlotte draws the dinner they get to pick within reason. Because Charlotte will be like, McDonald's. We have a restaurant in there. And so it takes out the guesswork of me trying to like figure out what to make for dinner, because I don't appreciate cooking, but like, it's not just the cooking. It's the fact that I have to plan the menu. I have to actually do the grocery shopping, bring all the groceries home, put them all away. And then I have to do the cooking every night. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And so that's part of my job. Like, I get that, but it gets really frustrating sometimes. So, oh, I think I know where she is. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, maybe? I think she is in the Moss home. She's not in Moss. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Maybe she's down here. And so Charlotte is pretty good at, like, even if we draw something from the dinner cup that she's like, I don't love that. She's not like, I won't eat that. That's not her style. She'll still eat it. And she also understands that I don't love cooking and that it's kind of a sacrifice for me. Not that we can afford to eat out all the time, but it's kind of a sacrifice for me. And so she respects that for the most part. And she'll, oh, this is where I thought it was, but apparently this is not where she lives. You know what I need? I need those pins from Chakra to show me where like vendors and people are. I think that would be helpful. But my toddler, ugh. And I'm fine tweaking something. So like if we have tacos and she doesn't want tacos, I'm happy to make like a little quesadilla with beans and cheese in it instead. But I'm not willing to cook a fully separate meal. I'm not like, okay, well, we're all having spaghetti and you get mac and cheese. Like, she won't even eat mac and cheese anyway. That's not the kind of mom I am. I'm like, you either take it or leave it. And if you don't eat it for dinner, then you're eating it tonight when you say, I'm hungry, before bed. And if you don't eat it then you, like, whatever. If it sits in your room overnight, then it sits in your room overnight. But so I'm not a short order cook. I don't like cooking. My mother-in-law, when her kids were younger, she made separate meals for everybody when they didn't want to eat what she'd made. And I thought that's asinine. So that is not how I do things. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. Can I go up there? Oh, yes, I can. I don't know what's up here, but it's nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, cool. Family dynamics. Sephiroth is not a father, but I would be a tyrant. We eat what I do, and that's it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I have a hard time with the whole like, I don't like that. It's like, that's too bad. But then also with the toddler, they're very much like, I don't like that. I'm like, you haven't even tried it. You cannot tell me you don't like something if you haven't tried it. But cooking is a really big sacrifice for me because I just don't like doing it. I don't like if I could just cook and then I have to do all the cleanup afterward. So it's everything. It all encompasses so much. It's not just cooking dinner. If I could have somebody do all the dishes and clean my kitchen after I finish cooking, or somebody else do the grocery shopping, that's one of the reasons I love Walmart pickup so much, is because I can like, how do you get up there? I remember. So it's doubly frustrating when my toddler won't eat what I make, because I'm like, I didn't even want to make this. Like, I didn't even want to spend an hour and a half in the kitchen, and you won't even touch it. And I know that that's just kind of a toddler thing, but I feel like she is particularly bad with it. Oh. And I mean, we really do our best to not pander to it and be like, okay, well, you don't have to eat it, but like, this is what we're having for dinner. And if you don't want it, then it's going to go in your room, you know, or not even like some nights she'll tell me she's hungry before bed and I'll be like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't eat dinner. And then there are other nights where she doesn't say that at all. So I don't know, but it drives me nuts. That was so stupid, Susie. Get it together. Goodness gracious. I ask you? I can't remember what's over here. I don't feel like the moss droid is over here. It's either eggs, refried eggs, scrambled refried eggs. Them's the choices. As a therapist, I used to say suggest that. Or used to see suggested that. You give the kid options, then it is their choice. You can eat this, that, or do this, or go to bed early. And when they choose the idea, they can't be mad. Yeah, see, that's just it. Like I try to give them, oh man, that's my thing. When I read Harry Potter and I read about Molly Weasley cooking in the kitchen or like cooking with magic, I'm like, man, that, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I forgot about those, but at least I was quick. I would love to be able to cook with magic. That would be great, but tis not meant to be. You're kind of up on a lonely little perch up here. Ha! From this safe vantage, I can keep watch for threats while I work. These lowlands are brittle and dangerous. Keep your weapon close. Yeah, well, did you not see that skull guy that just came through here a little while ago? Because that would have been helpful. Can you imagine? She's like, oh, would you look at that? It's like, chakra. A bench was broken. I think a pilgrim died. We'll do both of these. Okay. Many of Farloom. Okay, these are vendor pins. So the moss droid should be. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, may we trade again. So, where's the droid? Is she? You know what? She might not even be considered a vendor. Where was she? Don't tell me. I mean, she's obviously in one of these little... I think she's up above me. Let's go up there and see. Because she was... I remember she was like laughing to herself. I was like, we got a mouse in her pocket? She was at like a cauldron. Oh, and I need to visit the fleas. Okay. Yeah, we need to go up through here. Today's been one of those days where like, parenting is really hard. No, it's not just parenting. It's trying to be... Wait a minute. Can I go? Oh, yes, I can. It's being a stay-at-home parent and being the default parent. So it's being like it's like the upkeep of the house and all the laundry and all the dishes. And I snapped at Andrew yesterday. I shouldn't have, but I did because I bought some ink for our printer the other day. And I put it in the printer, and then I you know, put it in and then walked away. And then when I went to go and print something yesterday, it said the printer ink isn't work with your printer. And I was like, what? So sure enough, I look up what ink I'm supposed to have, and I bought a 245 instead of a 275. And so now I have this full thing of ink that I don't even know if I can take back. And so I snapped at Andrew the other day because he was like, what do you mean you bought the wrong ink? And I was like, I just bought the wrong ink. And he kind of laughed and he said something like, I mean, I don't know. He had been working all day and he didn't say something to be mean or malicious, but he said something that just struck me the wrong way. And he said something like, I don't know how you could have done that or something. And I was like, okay, well, it's up to me to keep this whole house stocked full of everything in the house. The printer ink, the food, everybody's like, everything everybody needs, Band-Aids, you know, medicine, all this stuff. That's up to me. So sorry if I just happened to accidentally grab the wrong one. I looked it up on my Walmart app to see how much which one I'd paid for before. I thought I got a $275, but I accidentally got a $245. And he goes, oh, that's okay. That makes sense. That's different. I just looked at it wrong. And then I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped like that. But some days I'm just like, and even like today, like I've spent all day cleaning and I'll spend the rest of the day cleaning because Charlotte is sick. And I just have moments sometimes where I'm like, this is not what I wanted. I didn't want to stay home all day long and be in charge of taking care of a house. Some people, that's their goal all their lives, is to be a stay-at-home parent. It was never my goal. And I do it because I love my children and because this is just where I am in my life. But like, man, I'd love to have time to, I don't like feeling like a monster of a mom because I get frustrated about things. I don't know. So today is just one of those days where I was just like, but streaming makes me feel better. So I needed this today. I love my children and I would do anything, almost anything for them. I would not cook them a separate meal because they didn't like what I made. But I would do most things for my kids. Oh, I hear her. I was right. She's over here. I knew she was somewhere in the moss. Some days it just feels like a lot. And then other days it's like, other days it's fine. But today was just one of those days where I was like, there she is. As promised, Druid, here I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. No. Special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright for my wish so dear. Are you gonna like transform into something crazy and I'm gonna have to like fight you? This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and now at last we can begin. Wow. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. I hear, oh, it's her bell. The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Printer ink is anywhere from 2,000 to 9,500 per gallon. Kinda nuts. I know. And I actually asked on the homeschool page, my homeschool Facebook page the other day, I was like, I don't understand. There's this one curriculum called The Good and the Beautiful. I actually think I think it was started by members of the church, but it's like they have these workbooks, but they have free PDFs online that you can print. But every page is like a watercolor painting. I'm like, how do I afford the ink to print out watercolor paintings with some questions squeezed at the bottom? And all these people answered and said, you get an Epson something printer. I printed 1,000 pages the other day and it barely made a dent. I'm like, I don't want to have to buy a new printer for this. I don't know. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids, or me druid. No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. What is a druid's eye? That sounds fancy. Oh, amulet of protection. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't justify. I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't looked up how much those cost. Oh. I think I want, yes. Hold on. Oh, they go up. Oh, no, they don't. They go out. Okay, all right. I don't know. Buy a printer that can use third-party ink. Yeah, that's true. I think ink is like one of the most insanely overpriced things I've ever... That and movie theater popcorn, man. Totally insane. Oh, that's right. If you see those, that means those traps are there. Got it. I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings. But I sometimes do a bad job at it. I guess I could buy that key now. So the question is, do I want to go deeper into the wormways? Or do I want to go over to the hunters? I don't know if I want to spend the rosaries yet. Maybe. Wow, those are brutal, man. Oh, and I need to go to the fleas. That's right. I think the fleas are in the... They're in the marrow. Okay, we'll ride the beast there because that'll get us there a little quicker. Yeah. Oh, see you later. I have a black and white for work that they pay for, but I want to buy a color for the family. Yeah, we have a color printer, and ours is a wireless printer, which is nice, but I don't know. I could, like, at that point, if you're going to send, even if you send in like a bunch of workbooks from this homeschool curriculum, even if you send them to, like, I don't know, Home Depot, or I'm sorry, not Home Depot, Office Depot or something to print, you're paying probably about as much as you'd pay for a workbook. You might as well just buy their workbooks off of like Amazon. It seems kind of silly to print it out on your own when you can just buy them off of Amazon. So I don't know. We haven't decided to use that curriculum yet, but the reality is when it comes to homeschool curriculums, it really depends on your kid. It really depends on what your kid does well with, how your kid learns, how they, you know, what they need help with. My daughter is a really, really self-motivated student, and she works pretty well with like an online curriculum, or like if she were to do something on a tablet or something. But there are some kids that it really, oh, this isn't a shortcut at all. Oh wait, yes it is, because I'm right here. But some kids do much better when when they can use like a workbook. Some kids do better when you sit next to them. Charlotte is pretty self-sufficient and can mostly just sit and like do things on her own, which I'm really grateful for. She was a really good student in public school. She was really good. Yay! Greetings again, Surfly. I see you were able to unite safely with this caravan. Oh yes, all thanks to you, dear sweet you. Pray tell, what does one call such a delicate beauty? Surely yours is a name most sweet and soothing. Are you Fair Grace or Nectar Sweet? I am Hornet, sir. Address me by that name or not at all. Grandak. Of course, my dear Hornet. I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see. It's most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot and purer than a psalm. I'll gladly let you soak inside for a modest fee. A spa. I'm sorry. A mobile spa? Sure. This makes me slightly nervous. Is this good? I mean, I didn't need this, but I wanted to check it out. Okay. But how does that really help other than just a bench? I guess it fills your silk, I bet. A strange flea has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to raise. His carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry few. For the companionship we provide and the safety of our numbers, surely some discount is deserved. So then, like, what about the fact that I return to Flea Master Mushka in the Flea Caravan? Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk to him again. Look, look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle! We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Toots, want to check out the spa? All the dames love it. For you, sugar, only 10 rollies. Sure, real enticing. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please, what shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist them where I am able. Oh, Vavenda! That is to say, incredible! What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Sure. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. Where is this gonna take me? Ouch. Hanging out with all these floofy fleas. Huh. I was not expecting that. Oh ho ho. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along while traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps? Nestled in with our dear little ones? They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now, you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Where are we? Oh. Oh, this is where I fought the Mosswing. Yeah, there he is. And Grandpa says, I completed the flea's wish earlier and traveled with them, which negated the Mosswing fight. Huh. How interesting. I don't think so. He keeps talking about the spa as if it were food. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't trust you. Dodeshna. Want for shelter from the thick gray air is heavy and wet. I'm sorry for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop. But they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh. Really is Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. I will just have rest here until it is time to move on. Okay. That is nice that it gives me a bench here. But at the same time, there's a bench, like, right in, what is it? Bellheart? Dodeshna! Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You are friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you are wanting more. So does flea brew... Oh, is it red? How does this work? Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. Invigorating flea beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases. Oh, interesting. What time is it? 3:32? All right, back to cleaning my house. I can play this game for hours. Okay, where are we headed now? We are headed... They do kind of need quest markers like Tears of the Kingdom. That would be really helpful. And the Moss Druid didn't show up as a vendor because she's not a vendor. You don't get anything for, like, she doesn't offer you anything. But there is that vendor right here in, what's it called? The Deep Docks that offer you, like, weapons, like extra weapons and stuff. Maybe come back and pay them a visit. Maybe. Okay, so there's Sinner's Road. No. Although Bellheart... Okay, hold on. Landrider! Sneaking in while ignoring the screen. Yep, just click away, my friend. Just click away. Oh, it's up there, and I can't reach up there. Okay. Well, I guess I can... Let's go... oh, that's... Oh. Okay. I think I know where I'm gonna go. I think I want to go back to Hunter's, whatever it is. What is that place called? I can't remember. Hunter's something. So the closest place is the Deep Docks. All right. Can I tell you where I got the downward attack? I got that from the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. I got that from the Reaper. I didn't even realize I had it, honestly. I think somebody asked me, somebody was like, well, how do you like that downward attack? And I was like, what? Didn't even realize it. And the Reaper is... here. Oh, travel. I want to go, like, jump on him. It is so crazy how similar this game is to Hollow Knight, and yet how different it is. So crazy. I love it. So many bells. Are you playing this right now, Landrider? Oh. Oh, that's going up through. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I hate flying baddies. I hate them so much. Ugh, and they don't leave you alone. Ooh, who earns? Okay, we're gonna go over this. You are fine. You just saw me and got really excited, so he started walking really fast in the opposite direction. Thanks for that. That was nice. That was easy. That was nice and easy. Rude! Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember you. Oh my lands. I did not realize you could do that. That's really cool. That is great to know. Oh man. That never occurred to me because I didn't think she could just hang in the air like that. Sweet. Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, okay, where are we going? We're going this way. You know what? Do you want to take him or should I? So if we come... Oh. We're still in the... Oh, wait. No, this is a totally different place. Oh, you're also on Dad... Oh, should we raid Dadbods? We should raid him. I'm currently also on Dadbod's stream with the audio down, so he gets credit for the watch. But with Susie, I'm just learning when she goes places I haven't seen yet. We should raid him. If he's still live. Is he like... Is he showing signs of signing off anytime soon? Oh, I remember coming here, I think, and being like, I don't want to deal with these freaking fire ant dudes. I think so. Oh no, that was different. How close is the bench for Farfields? Oh, it's like right there. Okay. Because I've got to go anyway, so we can rate him. Dadbods is a member of my community, and he streams so late at night. I can't ever tune into his streams. Not to mention he's playing Silksong right now, so obviously I don't want spoilers, but... Or no, is he playing Silksong right now, or is he playing Pokemon? I feel like I saw something about Pokemon when he announced his live stream. I saw that he went live, and I was thinking I could rate him if he was still live. He's doing a 250 follower celebration, so not playing. Oh, congrats to him. Oh, he was giving Pokemon cards away. Got it. Huh. What do you have on your back? What? Wow. Okay. Oh no! What just happened? Am I gonna wake up somewhere? Hey, it's Jet! Oh my gosh. She's naked. And she could just kick. What? Apostate. Whoa. Shoot. This is like right when this is when I've got... I shouldn't have kept playing. I should have just saved right there on that bench. Dang. Heretic. Well, now we can see... Yeah, she's... Oh, yeah, and I don't have my cloak or anything. What? Man, I wish I could play this off stream. But I can't, and that's fine. I'll just play some Horizon Forbidden West tonight. I bet I could probably take that down with my needle. Can I still... Indolent. Can I still... Okay, yeah, I can. What? I don't have a map of this place. I don't know how to get back up there. All my stuff is gone. Am I doing anything to this? I don't think so. Oh, yes, I can get back up. Well, maybe I can keep going up? Oh, no, I cannot. Apostate. What? Maybe there's the Incredible Shulk. Oh my gosh, you must be a Xenoblade fan, yeah? Is that where that comes from? That's what that name reminds me of. That's what that name reminds me of. I loved Xenoblade so much. I mean, I'm getting close. Like, I've got to sign off anyway. She is. She's nakey pancakey. She's not wearing her little, that's what we call it in our house. When my toddler goes running around after. Yeah, there's got to be some sort of, I mean, I would imagine well, I don't want to be told, obviously, but I feel like it has something to do with this, but. Hey, it's Lindsay! How are you? How's it going, Lindsay? Always gotta kick the walls. Lindsay is the best. Oh, I thought I hit like a... I don't think you can kick these over. Man, it's a naked. I'm missing a gals night and my kiddo's friend's birthday party, but I'm not dead yet. Just treat yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Okay, heretic. Man, that was crazy. I legitimately don't... Can I... No. How are you feeling, Lindsay? Like, really? You taking it easy? I hope you are. What time is it? 3:45. Oh, sweet. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is this like the thing on the thing where like I can't? I hate this place. I hate this place so much. It's gonna be fine because we're here together. Okay. This place is terrible. Wow, I wish I had those feet or something. Now killing all these dudes is gonna take forever. At least I can... Ow! Okay, there are push plates. Wow. Rude! That is mine. Those are mine. Where the hey am I? Whoa. Wow, this is bananas. Quick, quick, quick. Whoa. What is your job? Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Am I slippy sliding on the ice? Oh, shoot! Now there are two of them, and one of them's a flying one! Oh, I hate flying baddies! I don't even... Did they take all my rosaries? I bet they did. Oh! Ah! I don't think you're important. I don't think you're important. Oh, hey. Oh ho, you're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? Oh, hey, Outcast. Thank you. Real water. If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made much easier. Oh, you jesting? There ain't no allies in prison. You can just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. I knew it. You little... The word I want to say, I can't because there are children's toys present. Just kidding. I don't say words like that, even when there aren't kids around. Just let me take my thing. Oh, dang it! I forgot about that! I could use that. I could use that. Okay. Oh, I don't have a map. Dang it. Dang it. Is this where I was? No. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay, this is where I fell. Ah, there's my broken... Yeah, okay. I am astute. I am so observant. Man, as if everything doesn't already take a lot of hits with your needle. Now, everything takes even more hits. I don't want to go that way. I want my cloak back. And I want my needle back, please and thank you. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought I could dodge under him. I can't. You are actually not too bad. You're just big and... How many hits? How many hits does it take to get to the center of this guy? I don't know if this is worth it, but it did... Oh, okay, but it did give me healing, so that's good. Are they all... Like, I think they're stuck. I think, or he has... Those things around their necks, those are like... That's right! I knew you were there! And I forgot! Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth trying to fight you dudes. Oh, that's right. That is right. I remember now. Man, I hate coming into a new area and right when I gotta sign off. Biscuits. Oh, I can't get out there. Okay, Key of Indolent. All right. I don't remember where Indolent was. I don't... Oh, right here. That is it. Swift kicks and a positive attitude. All that is left of Hornet. Amen to that. Oh, my needle. Oh, that is a not awesome weapon. Hate that. Oh, I see. Okay, this is the first area. Got it. Okay. There's even a bench here? Well, how nice of them. You. Hoi! We thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just that mangy jail bug. Why you in here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy? I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the first one that brought me to this land. Bound in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift were they to deliver me to their masters. Pah! There ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized a fellow thief soon as we saw you. I beg your pardon. I helped you. Now don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage. Quick. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. Sure, I will. Okay. All right. I can't play anymore because I've gotta go. I've got more cleaning I need to do. I gotta figure out what's going on for dinner. And the longer I play, the longer my toddler watches screens, and I don't want her watching more screens. So we're going to raid dad bods. Oh, we did. We watched the Nintendo Direct yesterday, and the only thing that really piqued my interest was Metroid Prime 4. Crazy excited about that. Lovely to have a release date. I will get a Nintendo Switch 2 around then, hopefully. If not right then, maybe around Christmas or whatever. But I was interested in the new Yoshi game coming out with the book, although that looked a little more like a thing for Charlotte, but I could be wrong. And then Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I really enjoyed those games a lot. The Super Mario Galaxy is probably, or Super Mario Galaxy 2 is probably my favorite Mario game of all time. So I'm really excited those are getting a port over to the Switch. That'll be really, really great. Most of the new games they announced didn't fill me with lots of anticipation, but Metroid Prime 4, I'm very excited about. And that was really what I wanted. I wanted a release date for Metroid Prime 4, and we get it in December. So I'm really, really excited. So we're going to raid Dad Bods. He's doing a 250 followers celebration right now, which is awesome. Good for him. Congrats to him. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was Tears of the Kingdom before Tears of the Kingdom was cool. Before we raid him, I just want to, wait, I want to search. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute this real quick. Oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he's doing, but he's doing giveaways for like Pokemon cards and stuff. I think he's got his daughter there with him, which is super cute. Before we go raid him, I just want to say thank you to you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but with a sick kid and we didn't have any plans to go anywhere. So I thought I'll clean all morning and then I'll give myself a break and play some Silksong and then I'll get back to cleaning. Oh, and there's an ad. Dang it. It's so sweet when you guys are like, thanks for the stream. I'm like, dude, I stream because I love it. Like, I love you guys, but I love it myself. It's like, I'm treating myself. But I'm glad that I had an opportunity to play today. This was very unexpected to be caught and put in this place. Man, that was definitely not how I was imagining. I was going to save right before I went to the hunter's place or whatever, but then my plans changed. So yeah, I hope you keep getting better, Lindsay. Just keep resting, but also keep yourself moving. The body wasn't meant to just be, you know what, I need to get Charlotte up and moving around. Although the problem with getting Charlotte up and moving around is I don't want her to touch anything because I don't want anybody else to catch what she's got. So I've just quarantined her to her room. But I think I should probably encourage her to, sit up anyway. Because she says, well, I get this headache whenever I sit up. And that's what happens when you lay down for a solid 24 hours. So I think I'm going to encourage her to prop her pillows up and at least sit up so she's not like laying down. But I don't want her touching anything in the house. Tomorrow, maybe, but not today. Not after she's been sick for about 24 hours. So praise Kalulu. That is definitely helpful. That's very helpful. And it's true to Metroidvania style. That means now so many more places are open to you. That's how it works, right? That's what we do with Metroidvanias. So thank you guys so much for being here, even though it wasn't a regular stream day. I'm kind of rethinking my, hey, it's Scarecrow. Act 2. Ooh. Well, I am here. This is a time. I'm nakey pancakey and don't have any of my stuff. So, I watched the direct on stream yesterday, but I will say there are audio issues with the VOD. I'm going to have to, hey, it's Mac. Oh man, maybe we should, well, oh shoot. I'm just about to sign off because I've been streaming since 1. This is a surprise stream I did because Charlotte's homesick and I just didn't, I knew I was going to have to spend most of the day cleaning and I wanted a break in between that. And since we didn't have any plans with anybody, I decided to do a surprise stream. But we're actually going to raid Dad Bods because he is streaming right now. He's doing a 250 follower celebration. I wonder if he's gotten bot followed like I did because I wonder if he has that in his title because that's what happened to me. I had like 2,000 bots follow me or something crazy. It was nuts. I did watch the direct yesterday. Nothing really excited me a lot about it other than Metroid Prime 4. We now have a release date, super exciting. There were a couple titles that interested me, but for the most part, most of them I was like, well, that was okay. Like a lot of them I thought would be interesting for Charlotte. But my audio was weird yesterday. My mic was kind of weird. And then Wolf said in the VOD that there's no audio. There's no direct audio. There's just my mic audio, which is really weird. So I'm not really sure why that is. You know what? I know why that is. I just realized it's because I normally have, oh man, I have my settings to where you cannot hear the audio track that my internet browser is on doesn't get put through to my VODs because I don't want to get copyright claims for my music when I upload them to YouTube. That's why. So it was my bad. So any sound that comes through my internet browser doesn't get pushed through to the VOD. And I didn't even think about that yesterday. So I do have the, well, you on the phone, direct on the TV, a little syncy do, and I'm golden. It's true. I can upload that to, I can take that and just like clip that, the direct part, and just put it on my YouTube channel. I'm still publishing Final Fantasy X VODs on my YouTube channel because I fell so far behind. Now I'm just uploading. I just scheduled them to be released basically at like midnight each day. Yeah. So yeah, it's the fact, dang, I got to remember that for next time, anytime I watch like a game trailer or a direct or a Game Awards or something like that. I completely forgot about that. So thanks for letting me know. But my mic was also having issues yesterday. It was kind of buzzy and weird. So anyway, and even in like my own recording on the computer, it doesn't sound great. So when I upload it eventually, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm mostly excited about Metroid Prime 4. Super excited. And that'll probably be around the time I get a Switch 2. I don't know where I'll be regarding like streaming games when it comes to that point. Who knows? Like what game I'll be in the middle of, I'm not really sure, but hopefully we can get it to line up right. So, I didn't explore Hunter's March at all today. I explored Greymoor. I beat those bird bugs finally. And I did some wishes. Oh, maybe I should wait on Prime 4. You're probably right. So that means I probably don't have to get a Switch 2. I'll just get a Switch 2 for Christmas. It'll be like my Christmas present. And then I'll probably start streaming it in like January. That's right. You're right. Here we go again. Silksong is a little different. Although there hasn't been a new Metroid. Well, there hasn't been a new Metroid Prime game in a really long time. You know what? That's Future Susie's problem. Whatever. It's fine. We're going to raid Dadbods. He's doing a, where did that go? Where did that window go? I thought I minimized it. Apparently I didn't. Huh. Well, we're going to raid Dadbods. Oh, there it is. I see it. Just before we go, before I go, I just want to tell you how important you all are and how much you matter. Please don't ever forget that. The world seems really crazy right now, especially right now with what went with everything that happened this past week. And social media is kind of melting down over it and everything. And for good reason. It's a pretty tragic thing. Multiple tragic things have happened over the last week or two or past couple weeks. And it's just, I just feel like everywhere I go, I just feel so sad everywhere I go. But I also understand that that's partly on me because I don't have to doom scroll. I could stay away from social media, but it sure makes me feel like social media is a scourge at this point because there's a lot of really nasty behavior I'm seeing. And anyway, so just, I hope you can choose kindness and choose compassion. And I hope you can remember that you are important and that you matter. You guys are all excellent and I appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, we can talk about it in a couple more months, but I will probably wait on Metroid Prime 4, probably. But with that being said, I am going to, we're going to raid Dadbods. And it looks like, I don't know who is there with him, but he's doing giveaways and everything. So yeah, so go in and give him some love and appreciation. He's a pretty sweet member of my community and I appreciate him a lot. So we're going to raid him. So let me start that. And then I think it'll give me like 10 seconds or something. Oh yeah, raids are so exciting. So everybody have an excellent rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for being here. And you guys are awesome. Just continue being excellent. And I'll see you guys on Monday, regular time, 2 p.m. Central, and we'll pick up where we left off today. So everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.